S01, what's your emergency?
It's my wife. She's not breathing.
Does she have a pulse?
No. And there's all this blood.
Sir, what is your name?
Kevin O'Neill, please, help me!
Murder near Malibu. Caitlin O'Neill, 34, was found dead in her mansion's swimming pool. Police have always focused on one suspect, Kevin O'Neill, the victim's own husband. Now live, you're watching as LAPD units move in to arrest O'Neill in his home. A stunningly quick arrest in a case that has shocked the city of Los Angeles. Today, on American Crime.
That's right, sweetheart. Keep it up. The meter's running. We're suing you for defamation now.
A week ago, O'Neill hired the law firm of T&G, headed by attorneys Ron Trott and Tom Nicholson. Trott, the master of media spin, and Nicholson, the all-American face of not guilty, live for this kind of high-profile murder case.
She keeps saying I did it like it's true. Why is she doing that?
Because it's her act. It's what gets her ratings. And you're a great news hook, Kevin.
O'Neill allegedly beat his wife to death and threw her in the pool to wash away evidence.
Everybody thinks the husband killed the wife.
Ron, please. Mr. O'Neill, as your lawyers, we want this. We want a trial, and you're innocent. And when we win, everybody's gonna know that.
Police say he bludgeoned her with a golf club, but so far the murder weapon has not been found.
Tom, wait, so I'm being arrested for sure. I thought the DA said I could turn myself in if I was being charged.
He lied, Kevin. They do that.
You're the district attorney. If we can't trust your word, just tell me. You agreed that he could turn himself in on Monday and that he would be released until trial.
That agreement was with his old lawyers, Luther. Once he hired the great Ron Trott, all deals are off. Ron gets no breaks from me or this office, ever.
DA set us up.
It's Friday. They arrest you now, they can hold you all weekend without bail.
Monday, after you spent 2 nights in jail and you look like crap, they perp walk you into court. Nothing says guilty to potential jurors like a mug shot and an orange jumpsuit. Alden, what are your contacts downtown saying?
This is all a media play. The DA put out a press release before the warrant was even signed.
Nice.
Police and media vans are arriving simultaneously to the O'Neill house. Things have got to be tense inside where Kevin is meeting with his attorneys.
Okay, the DA screwed us. What are we going to do about it?
Get Kevin out the back. We surrender him before they arrest him.
Nice. There's nothing illegal about it. A guy's got a right to turn himself in anytime he wants.
Great way to get him shot.
If Kevin stays here, we'll be giving the DA just what he wants. Photos of Kevin looking guilty as hell.
I'm not saying run him to Mexico. I'm saying surrender him to face the charges.
Yeah, they see us and this becomes a high-speed chase, prime time. We will not get a fair jury.
So don't drive fast.
What's going on?
The DA's playing hardball, partly because this case has gotten a lot of press.
Mostly because he's an ass.
Turning you in would give us a better chance of getting you bail.
What we need to do is turn you in someplace quiet, with no cameras, no press.
Does Malibu have a substation?
Yeah, nice one. I handled one of Downey's rearrests there. I don't want Kevin dragged out in front of his neighbors. He's still got to live here when this is over.
Daddy! Daddy, who's there? Grace.
Grace? Look, your daddy and I have to go somewhere.
What's wrong?
Nothing. We're taking care of it, okay?
I don't want her to see her father in handcuffs. Get him out of here!
Pull the car around the back.
Baby, I have to go in a second.
Kevin.
But
Go, now.
we gotta go. Come on. We gotta go. Come on. I mean, what if the police see us? Well, they better not. The minute you go over that wall, they're gonna say you're a fugitive. Look, don't worry about it. You're only a fugitive if we don't turn you in. All right? You good? Yeah. Let's do this. It's okay. It's all right. Come on. Hurry up. We gotta get to the sheriff's station.
Detective Franklin, are you here to arrest me?
Free air and it buys us time while Kevin's turning himself in.
Franklin, you the lead detective on this?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
No, but Ron's gonna make a statement first. Is that a problem for you?
I am outraged and disgusted that the DA continues to persecute my client, Trials are supposed to be conducted in courtrooms before juries. This is trial by TV.
This was an accident. Hey, Grace asked me if I killed Mommy, and you got any idea how that feels?
Just heard it on the TV. And I try to keep her away from it, but it's on all the time, everywhere. It's a nightmare, but I can't wake up. And who's gonna raise Grace if I go to prison? Hey, you are not going to prison, all right? We're going to win this. I've watched the DA since day one. The press leaks, the rumors, what he just tried to pull. They don't do that if they have a good case. They do it if they have a bad case. I am not gonna let them convict you for something you didn't do.
The DA doesn't want to try him on the facts. He wants to lynch him in the media. They were married almost 10 years. They had a beautiful daughter, Grace. Kevin loved his wife. He did not kill her.
This is my client, Kevin O'Neill. There's a warrant out for his arrest. You either book him in now or you turn him loose. Either way, you write this down. He's here voluntarily, and he's...
Innocent. Kevin O'Neill is 100% innocent. Listen to me. Not guilty. Innocent. In fact, he's so eager to fight these charges, he just turned himself into the sheriff's office in Malibu. Show's over. You beat him on the arrest, now we just got to beat him at trial.
All I'm saying is that there are as many reasons to love someone as there are reasons to kill them. Ron's wife ends up dead. He's probably good for it, right? Kevin? No way. The man's not angry enough.
That's funny about my wife, Tom, but I wouldn't mention it in your closing. So you're sure Kevin's innocent?
Does it matter to you if he is?
No, but I know it matters to you, and you're the one trying the case. You do better when you think they're innocent. It's a weakness.
Yes, Ron. I am sure he's innocent.
Great. Tom's first chair, front man, the good-looking all-American face of not guilty. Alden takes the physical evidence. Nobody does scientific testimony like you or scares experts more.
I'll hire Dr. Palermo to do our accident recreation.
What? The man's a genius.
That's his problem. He's too smart. Can't talk to juries.
I'll take charge of Palermo, remake him. I've done it with enough boyfriends.
Luther, get inside the DA's head. You know how these guys think. Figure out what he's going to prove and tear it up. I'll keep spinning. Biggest media case we've had in years. Be nice to win it.
Bail, not jail, is what attorney Ron Trott seeks today in a downtown LA courtroom.
This isn't my suit.
Yours are too nice. We don't want people thinking you're rich. Here, put these on.
I haven't worn those in years.
Cover up those bags under your eyes. Better. When we walk into that courtroom, make sure you look the judge in the eye, not to the side, not down, in the eye. When the judge asks how you plead, you're gonna say loudly and with sincerity.
Not guilty.
I'm shocked the judge gave O'Neill bail. That man is a dangerous, cold-blooded killer. I just hope he doesn't flee before trial. It wouldn't surprise me at all if he left the jurisdiction.
Again.
Losing my wife was a nightmare, so was being wrongly accused of causing her death. Now that I'm free on bail, I want to be with my daughter.
Grace, say Grace, more personal.
Grace, right. Does this have to be word for word?
Look, you're the defendant in a high-profile murder case. We don't get to trial for months, which means you're going to be under a microscope and analyzed 24 hours a day until then. You know why? Entertainment. Right now, your guilt or innocence is determined by a 60-second video bite on CNN.
Losing my wife was a nightmare, so was being wrongly accused of causing her death. And now that I'm free on bail, I want to be with my daughter, Grace. I look forward to proving my innocence at trial.
Oh, please. You can see Ron Trott's lips moving. How does he get his hand that far up a guy's ass? You're just joining us. We're listening to Kevin O'Neill from earlier today. Does he sound believable to you?
At trial, both sides tell the jury a story. The best story wins. The one the jury thinks is based on the facts. The DA can prove that Kevin had opportunity, means, access, motive. Her money. The DA's got the bomb. A husband. Everybody knows the husband did it. Husband kills wife for money.
Not a bad story. I mean, a jury can follow that story.
What's our story?